Engkau ada yang pergi.
I think I'll wait for a few audiences to come in first.
Speak on the phone versus. 又不是今天，那个你干嘛？这一个人在这里。
Anyone here yet? Okay, hi everyone. My name is Kemilia Noor Azlan, and currently I am the reporter for Malaysiakini, and I am right now on the ground to a walk of justice that is arranged by all the ex-bar president, Malaysian Bar Council, ex-presidents, former presidents of the Malaysian Bar Councils. Let me just show you the ground a little bit. There are a lot of young lawyers and senior lawyers all over here at Padang Merbok. They all gather around to give a walk of justice against to walk on behalf of judicial independence. As of now, there's not much going on. Everyone is gathering. A lot of hold on for a second. A lot of prominent figures are over here. For example, Ambiga Srinivasan, former Malaysian Bar President, is here. I've also saw Tommy Thomas over here. I also saw Stephen Thiru is over here. And a lot of reporters from different medias are around gathering to these prominent figures to get their statements. To show you a little bit of what's going on, let's go a little bit inside. These are all the young lawyers.
You can keep it back to see for food. I know some are saying. Oh my God! Sorry.
One, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the bar, please hear me out. May I have your attention, please? Thank you very much for coming on this sunny morning. We have some reading session before we walk. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the bar, the first thing is to identify who are we. We are the Malaysian bar. Hey, louder! Malaysian bar. What are we here for? Towards judicial independence. Follow me. We want judicial independence. We want judicial independence.
We want judicial independence.
More tempo. Judicial independence. Judicial independence. Judicial independence. That's the English version. Okay? Now, just follow me along this beat. Read up, read up. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Louder. Malaysian bar has the power. Once more time. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. I still can't hear you. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. That's the way to get energized before we walk. Now I will briefly introduce you to a three-stage process. First, we already got energized. That means we are eager to go. We are gathered here, but you can see around us, people are trying to discourage us. The PDIM has put up blockade. That is against the law. We have every right to walk. We have every right to gather. Just imagine, if lawyers cannot walk, who can walk? If lawyers cannot gather, this is the basic, and there's no business of those blockages in front of us. The duty of the police is to maintain law and order. The Malaysian bar public duty is to ensure that all rights, fundamental rights are enforced. We have to do our duty and they have to make sure that this duty are carried out in the orderly fashion. That's what we are here for. And because of that, I am going to introduce you to a number of speeches by our very own leaders. The office bearers, they will take you through That will be the first stage. After that, I will take you to the second stage. I will line you up in columns of 4 in a row. And we will show our intention to walk. We have every right to walk, I repeat. And thereafter, the final stage, we are going to present the memorandum on judicial independence to the Prime Minister, whom I understand has appointed the Minister, Deputy Minister in the Prime Minister Department to receive that memorandum. Whatever is it, our objective is to hand over that memorandum to Parliament. Why Parliament? Parliament is the house of the people. Parliament is the embrace of democracy. Why can't we walk there? You tell me, why can't we walk there? Now, let me introduce some of the speeches that you are going to hear and get energized. Now, ladies first. This is a lady who hails from Alostar, Kedah. She's our, thank you. She's our treasurer. We invite her to the podium to say a few words. Kak Mushida is the name.
Thank you, Roger. Assalamualaikum. Okay. Good morning to all members of the bar. I am very proud to see fellow members coming from all over the state. I've seen all from Parlimen, Peguam, Penang, and Johor, Melaka, Negeri Sembilan, Selangor, of course, Selangor, KL, Pahang, Kelantan, all over Malaysia are in solidarity today. Okay? Thank you. As we know, the bar doesn't work for no good reason. When the bar works, there must be something very.
This is the time we are working for judicial independence. We, the Malaysian Bar, believes that all persons should respect, uphold and maintain the rule of law, the integrity and the independence of judiciary as enshrined under the Constitution. This is to ensure that the judiciary, as the third organ under the doctrine of separation of power, can function effectively without fear and favor. All persons should refrain from insulting and making derogatory comments and accusations towards judges and judiciary. This can hinder public from having negative perception and unconfidence towards judiciary. All persons should abstain from interfering with the affairs of the judiciary. This is to safeguard and ensure that judiciary can exercise its judicial function independently. The undue and unwarranted manner in which the MACT publicly announced an investigation and aimed the judge has the effect of undermining public confidence in the judiciary. But this doesn't mean that judiciary cannot be investigated. Judges can be investigated, but under the proper mechanism as provided under the Federal Constitution. Any investigation must be done in a manner that does not erode judicial independence and the public perception of such independence. And now, because the manner in which the investigation was announced publicly and naming the judge, it is clearly an act of intimidation against the judiciary and attack on the independence of the judiciary. The Malaysian Bar has consistently defended the independence of the judiciary as a core feature of the rule of law in the Federal Constitution of Malaysia. Hence, Malaysian Bar, without fear or favor, condemns in the strongest possible terms any interference with the independence of the judiciary and any breaches of the doctrine of separation of powers. So, fellow members of Malaysian Bar, this is the fight to uphold and protect the independence of the judiciary and the preservation of public confidence in the judiciary. So, let's all together work in solidarity to uphold this principle. Thank you.
Thank you to our treasurer. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Next, I will give you our secretary, Mr. Anand Raj, in the club. Thank you, Roger. This is a wonderful turnout. We can see about 400 or 500 of our fellow members of the bar, young and not so young alike. I belong to the latter category. The president has given me only 3 minutes to speak, and I promised 250, and I promised to be shorter than that. So, guys, we have given all the relevant notifications. The police told us we cannot march. We will try. Take your cue from those ahead of you, and let's see if we can march or not. But either way, this is a fantastic turnout. Thank you all for coming. We are here because the judges cannot be. They cannot speak for themselves, and that is right. They need to be neutral arbiters of what is right and wrong. They sit on the bench so that we can argue from the bar. And we are here to argue for them and to look out for them. That's our role. Yeah, come on. I see lawyers still coming in. That's excellent. Keep going, guys. Keep up the numbers. Make sure you take lots of photographs and make sure you viral this, because it's not just about us standing in one corner of some place called Padang Merbuk, where no matter how loud we shout, they're not going to hear us in Putrajaya. That's fine. But make sure you take photos, you viral this, you send the message, because the message has to go home. Okay? It has to get home. Remember, an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Martin Luther King. And Abraham Lincoln said, you cannot use a good law for the wrong reason or for the bad reason. Remember this. So MACC, wherever you may be, in Putrajaya, make sure that this message goes home. Okay? I'll pass you back to Roger. Bebas, bebas! Bebas, bebas kehakiman! Bebas kehakiman! Thank you. Who are we? Louder! Who are we? Daripada. Now I will give you our Vice President, Mr. Azri from Parlimen.
Assalamualaikum. Selamat pagi semua. Terima kasih. Terima kasih bukan sahaja kerana hadir, tetapi kerana berusaha memberitahu dan kita bahawa kebebasan kehakiman itu adalah satu benda yang patut kita bersama-sama lindungi. Kerana kita belum bebas-bebas, bagi tepuklah di belakang keinginan anda. Katakan banyak kerana menjadi wilayah melindungi kebebasan kehakiman. Sudah tentu ada begitu begini. Salah dan betul, berselisih faham, pandangan politik yang berbeza. Tetapi itu semua adalah perkara kedua pada hari ini. Kerana perkara pertamanya adalah kita berhimpun untuk menyatakan bahawa kita ingin tekankan kebebasan kehakiman. Tuan-tuan, hari ini secara solidariti dengan berhimpun yang kita menyatakan bahawa kita adalah benteng yang mempertahankan badan kehakiman. Bukankah buat dari batu yang boleh dimusnahkan? Bukankah kita dibuat daripada kayu yang boleh dibakar? Tetapi kita dibuat dari kesetaraan, kepekaan dan jiwa kental yang tidak akan boleh dicerobos. Tanya pada semua. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum.
Thank you. Ibu Masri. Ibu Masri. Who are we? Louder. Who are we? Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. And now, I would like to introduce you the Iron Lady of the Malaysian Bar. Bawa mana baru legal foreign school. It's culture.
Morning, everyone. I am completely overwhelmed by the attendance of lawyers today. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Today is the day that we have been waiting for. Today is our historic work for judicial independence. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman.
Bebas kehakiman.
Members of the bar, on the 27th of May this year, the Malaysian Bar had an extraordinary general meeting. At the general meeting, we had resolved to condemn the actions and the unprecedented manner in which MACC had publicly announced commencement of investigations against a sitting judge and publicly announcing the name of the judge. We, the Malaysian Bar, view this as an intimidation of the judiciary. Do you agree? Do you agree? Any investigations that's going to be carried out on sitting judges must be carried out in a manner which does not erode independence of the judiciary. It must not undermine confidence of the public in the judiciary. Do you agree? Is this a breach of the fundamental principle of separation of powers? We are all here, and we all know why we are here. We are here because we want to express our condemnation against the actions of MACC. We want our judges to be sitting in an environment where they are able to exercise their judicial duties without fear or favor, independently, so that the independence of the judiciary and the public can maintain confidence in our judicial system. Correct? Correct, correct, correct. Okay. This is important not just for lawyers. This is important for every citizen in the country. This is important for the investors who want to come into our country in order to invest in our country, because it is only when our judicial system is independent, it is only then that they have faith in our judicial system and they are able to come to our country with confidence. It is against this background, it is against this very, very background that the Malaysian Bar has prepared a memorandum. The memorandum states 4 things. Number 1, we want the judiciary's independence to be upheld. We want the government to uphold the independence of the judiciary. We want, number 2, we want the government to preserve the confidence of the public in our judicial system. Number 3, we want to condemn the actions of MACC. And number 4, we want possible legislative reforms in order to set the parameters so that allegations against sitting judges can be done in a manner which does not erode judicial confidence. Do you agree? Our memorandum, the Malaysian Bar's memorandum, will be delivered to YB, Dato' Wira Mas Emiati. She is the Deputy Minister in the Prime Minister's Department. She has been designated to represent and accept that memorandum on behalf of the Prime Minister, and we will be doing this at the Parliament. I'm also very happy to announce something which is very, very important, which makes it a historical day for us at the Malaysian Bar. Our counterparts in Sabah are also working with us today. Our counterparts in Sarawak will be sending a letter and issuing a statement and will be with us in spirit today. It is historical for the Malaysian Bar because the 3 bars from here, Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak will be doing this jointly. Who are we? Malaysian Bar. Who are we? Malaysian Bar. Who are we? Malaysian Bar. Bebas. Bebas, bebas. Bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas kehakiman. We are defenders of the judiciary. Jom, jalan. Bebas, bebas.
set you up in columns of 4. We are going to walk by the front door, no back door, and we are going to walk. Can the marshals please organize the lawyers in front? Reporters, can you give us some space so that we can set up the column?
Adi kau tengah-tengah. Saya tanya.
Where are they? Well, the president has just given their speech to motivate the audiences, and now they are going to arrange themselves to 4 columns, all the lawyers, young and seniors. As you can see, they are now trying to begin the rally, but first they're going to arrange themselves into columns. 4 columns.
Who are we? Who are we? We want judicial independence. We want judicial independence. Who are we? Who are we? Jauh jalan. We want judicial independence. We want judicial independence. We want judicial independence. Who are we? Who are we? We want judicial independence. We want judicial independence. Who are we? Who are we?
We have to go. Yeah, let's go, let's go. See, let me help you. Yep. You need to reconnect?
Balik hijau, tak boleh balik hijau juga. Masuk bocah hijau.
Kenapa?
Okey, kalau rumpun tangan tu.
Right now There seems to be... They're having a discussion with the police right now. We can't really hear what is going on.
Handphone yang kat depan tu turun sikit.
Turun. Kena. Berpeluh telur je.
Buang tak pernah berbicara keselamatan tak pernah.
Now everyone is persuading the police to jalan because the police are not letting them to walk.
Tak payah kalau ramai kan. 5 je.
20 orang jalan, 5 masuk dalam. Alah, ini je lah.
Mana ya? Mana?
Currently, they're trying their best to negotiate with the police just so that they can have the rally.
Bahawa kami semua ada satu perasaan apa yang dibuat oleh hakim ini dari kita. Itu bukan salah kita Peguam, kita tak pernah kata kita tak pernah mengakibatkan masalah.
Yeah, but now it's not sure because they are testing for more. We just received update from our fellow reporters that the police allow only about 20 people to walk. But right now they're trying to negotiate for more people to walk. As they're trying to negotiate for the walk for more than 20 people, there are audiences, the crowd behind them, trying their best to convince the police by chanting "Jalan, Jalan, Jalan, Jalan."
Jangan rapat sangat dekat pos. Jangan rapat sangat.
Negotiations are still ongoing and it seems to be very heaty.
Direction that way, the other way. The other way.
Yeah, I know.
You walk fast.
Wait, they started?
Yeah.
More than 20?
I'm not sure.
Okay, now they're starting to walk. I'm not sure whether they allow more than 20 people, but it seems like everyone is joining now. The crowds are about 200 to 300 people. All in solidarity for the judicial system. So let's try to get to the front.
Yeah, championing.
Okay, this is a good part. I need to restart the live first.
Uphold the 4 pillars of our country's rule of law, and one of them is the judiciary. So it's an important day for lawyers. Thank you.
Kula is here.
Kula lah, take.
This is FP Live. You guys are here to support. MPs are here to support. Tony Poy is here. So, how come MPs are here? Say something? Yeah.
Lawyers wanna be. Lawyer buruk. I was about to give an inspirational speech and now you say that already cannot lah.
Okay,
oh, that's on the Facebook Live, is it?
Yeah. Lawyers wanna be.
We are duty bound to protect the constitution and the rule of law.
Because they are marching to Parliament, right?
Yeah, protecting the judiciary is very important.
Bijak bukan banner.
Oh, I think. Go there. Ask your mom. Go ask your mom.
So this is Bar Council. The lawyers are all trying to march to Parliament, but they are being stopped by the police from walking. And these are all lawyers. Look at the sea. Tari is here. The lawyers are trying to march to Parlimen from Padang Merbok here, but the police are not allowing them to march. They are marching because they are calling for judicial independence.
Four came in one car. You don't understand that?
Are saying that they are not against the undang-undang, they're not against the law, and now they are saying negaraku as a sign of respect. The current situation is Haris Ibrahim is needed to go to the hospital, but police were not allowing it. And after further explanation and negotiation, now the police allow that. Haris Ibrahim is one of the avid activists in Malaysia. And now lawyers are still trying to get us to jalan-jalan.
Buka, 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 buka jalan, buka jalan, buka, 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 buka jalan, buka jalan, bebas, 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 kehakiman, kehakiman, bebas, 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 kehakiman, kehakiman, bebas, 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 bebas.
Right now, all the lawyers are barricaded by the police. As you can see, lawyers are trying their best to stand in solidarity for the judicial independence by chanting "Jalan Jalan."
It's scandalous. It's embarrassing. It's scandalous. This is
tak boleh nak sahkan. Cara kata di Facebook tak boleh cek dalam sistem. Dia tak boleh nak sah.
Ada undang-undang tu. No, you cannot stop people from working.
You cannot stop people from working.
The negative list has been removed with effect on 15th of May 2022. We have our law, we have read it up, we have replied to your letter, we have sent it over to you.
Only 20.
Tak boleh tuan. Tuan, yang ni macam ni jadi anarki tau. Sebab polis pun tak ikut undang-undang, macam mana orang lain nak ikut undang-undang?
You're supposed to facilitate our assembly.
Polis kena ikut undang-undang.
You're not supposed to be fighting against
We are
us.
peaceful. You can walk with us. You can tiring us halfway. And then over there, that's all. No, you see, we are all, kami dari satu negara bang. So, kita just jalan keluar sana, and then halfway there, we negotiate towards the Parlimen entrance. Maybe to hand over the office bearer we can go. Saya faham. Tapi sekarang kita tengok bang. Ramai dekat sini, semua nak jalan. 20. Tak ada bang, depan sana. Depan sana.
Sebab pihak polis tak boleh bertindak macam ni tuan. Ini salah tuan. Salah.
Memalukan negara.
Ya, kami dah ikut semua undang-undang. Ini tempat awam, tak ada orang, tak ada kereta.
Kita buat titik protes je lah tadi.
Tak boleh tuan. Orang tak boleh.
Apa yang kita minta? Kita minta rakyat Malaysia dibenarkan menggunakan jalan raya supaya datang boleh pergi ke Parlimen dan berikan memorandum. Ini bukan saja untuk kita semua kat sini, ini untuk kamu, untuk anak kamu, untuk anak semua.
Untuk kamu, untuk anak
apa yang
kamu.
kita cari pada negara ini, dah banyak kali kita nampak. Pertama kali kita ada hakim yang buat terbaik, buat baik macam ini. Kenapa yang kali? Sekarang anda mempertahankan apa?
Untuk anak-anak kami, untuk anak-anak kami dan kamu.
Apa yang anda pertahankan? Hak siapa? Orang merah dekat mana?
Hak saya.
We are here to work untuk kita berjaya, untuk keluarga dua orang, untuk semua kita ada kat sini hari ini. Pada hari yang akan datang, satu hari yang akan datang, anda akan pandang balik pada hari ini dan anda akan rasa kita buat semua ini untuk kamu juga.
Untuk anak-anak, untuk masa depan.
Keadilan,
Keadilan,
bebas-bebas,
bebas-bebas,
kehakiman,
kehakiman,
bebas-bebas,
bebas-bebas,
kehakiman,
kehakiman,
bebas-bebas,
bebas-bebas,
kehakiman,
kehakiman,
hancur-hancur,
hancur-hancur,
kezaliman,
kezaliman,
jalan-jalan,
jalan-jalan,
kasih jalan,
kasih jalan.
So anda naik wai, tahu. So masa kita terima pemberitahuan itu tidak disesuaikan dengan kebenaran daripada formula. So you need to proceed.
Tuan, pihak DPKL dah bagi. Dah bagi dah.
After
Dah bagi
5
dah.
days.
No, wait.
Dah bagi pihak.
No, wait.
After 5 days.
No. the notice is by itself good and sufficient notice. Please look at the case of the Court of Appeal. We do not read.
Correct. You read that.
No, you read. Okay?
Yang membentukkan kebenaran. Undang-undang tidak membentukkan
There
kebenaran.
is nothing about permit.
Yes. If we argue on this matter, tak akan selesai.
The press is
No
here to
argument.
hear. The press is here to hear. Never
On
mind.
this one, your side for the constitution. Your side kelembagaan.
We can do it in a very peaceful manner. You are making it harder.
Ask members. Disperse and meet in front. Disperse and meet at the front row. Oh, I think.
Yeah, disperse and meet at the front.
For the Constitution, everybody, chant together so they can hear us. Maka kami, rakyat Malaysia, berikrah, akan menumpukan seluruh tenaga dan usaha kami, untuk mencapai cita-cita tersebut, berdasarkan prinsip-prinsip yang berikut, kepercayaan kepada Tuhan, kesetiaan kepada raja dan negara, most important, keluruhan perlembagaan, number one, kedaulatan undang-undang, dan kesopanan dan kesusilaan. Jangan pergi bagi tahu semua orang saya nak siasat, tak perlu. Siasat saja. That's all. Sopan.
Jangan aniaya Nazlan.
Who are we? Who are we? Uphold judicial independence. Uphold judicial independence. Uphold judicial independence. Who are we? Who are we? Uphold judicial independence. I think next protest we wear t-shirts lah.
Even the government is not with the police. We will not make this into a circus. If they stop us from walking, as lawyers, we will know what to do. We will know exactly what to do in terms of our legal recourse against the authorities who have stopped us from exercising our constitutional right to assemble peacefully.
Bebas kehakiman.
We are the Malaysian Bar. Who are we?
Malaysian Bar.
Who are we?
Malaysian Bar.
What do you want?
Judicial independence. Judicial independence. Defenders of the
We are going to have to wait for YB to come. Meanwhile, I would like all of you all stay calm, please. Be orderly. In the best traditions of the bar, we are going to be orderly. We will not create any fiasco or ruckus except to make it known loud and clear. We
bebas, bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Bebas, bebas. Bebas, bebas. Louder. Bebas, bebas. Bebas, bebas. Bebas, bebas. Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? Judicial independence. Judicial independence. Bebas, bebas. Bebas, bebas.
Okay. I didn't start it. Connect to my hotspot, you want? It's okay. I think mine is fine now. The weather is getting better. Should we move off? Should we move off closer?
Everyone, please hold on. Let's gather closer. The Deputy Minister of Law is on her way. The President is communicating with her. But meanwhile, let's show the police that we are peaceful. And let's all sing a song together to show them that we mean nothing but peace. Everybody, let's sing Rasa Sayang one round. 1, 2, 3. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat kerang jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat dunia jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang. Hey, everybody, uphold judicial independence. Uphold judicial independence. Uphold judicial independence. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? No fear, no. No fear, no. No fear, no. So we've done everything we can. We gave notice. When we went to give notice the first time, they refused to accept it. They said this wasn't there, that wasn't there. And we had to go back again, and they still refused to accept it. Our staff left it on the table and walked away. We had no choice. But eventually, they wrote to us to acknowledge that they received the notice. And then they asked for this document and that document, none of which are provided for under the Peaceful Assembly Act. Including the most irrelevant, which is DBKL approval. We actually don't need DBKL approval because this land does not belong to DBKL. It belongs to the government, it belongs to the country. Under the Local Government Act, they have the care and management of public spaces. So they are not the owners. We don't have to get any approval from them.
but the police asked us for that. They then said that you have to get approval from the DG of Health. The DG of Health, there's no provision for us to even submit for an approval. There's nothing in the law, there's no form. As we all know, the DG puts up SOPs, makes announcements on their website. That's how they've been doing it. And what have they said? They've said that from 15th May, there are no more restrictions. We can walk around in the open with no mask. But then we're asked to get approvals that don't apply, that don't exist. So on that basis, they say that we can't walk. Our position is that's wrong. The Peaceful Assembly Act guarantees our right to assemble and walk. We just have to see how this plays out. I think you know what has to come next. We don't have a choice. So we're waiting for the Deputy Minister. As Kevin said, she's taking the proactive step of coming here. I don't see that move by the Deputy Minister, Honorable Deputy Minister, shows that the Deputy Minister is with the police.
What did they offer us?
They told us, first they said 10, and after about 5 or 10 minutes of talking, they said 20 of you can walk to Parliament.
Very generous.
Extremely generous, we thought, but we thought that would be a disservice to the rest of you, wonderful people who turned up, wonderful members of the bar who turned up today. So we should give the Deputy Minister a big round of applause when she arrives. So I hope all of you will stay, show them the strength that we have in numbers, and let's give her a great Malaysian bar welcome. So I'm told that the Deputy Minister was a member of the bar, and she's a qualified practicing lawyer. She was a qualified practicing lawyer before joining the government. Bebas, bebas! Bebas, bebas! Bebas, bebas! Bebas kehakiman! Pada tahun 1981, Malaysian Bar berada tanpa orang halang, dan kami berada secara aman. Pada tahun 2007, Malaysian Bar juga berada di Putrajaya. Korek. Polis suruh menghalang, tapi kita berada juga. Pada tahun 2012, pihak kami Malaysian Bar berada sekali lagi, dan pergerakan kami adalah aman. Pada tahun 2015, we work for peace. We work for peace and justice, and it was a peaceful assembly. And now, 2022, after 8 years, the police are stopping us from working. And we have complied with all of the requirements. What is this? This is an abuse of power by the police. This is an abuse of power by the authorities. The higher ups don't want us to be seen to be walking, because it sends a very strong signal to everybody, to the public, to the world, that when lawyers march, something is wrong. Bebas, bebas! Bebas, bebas! Bebas kehakiman! Now, we are staying here not because we are giving in. We are staying here because we are being forced to. This is an imprisonment by the police. The police is imprisoning the Malaysian Bar. And what do we do when we are forced to a corner? We fight. What is it? Calm down. But we will fight.
Using the law.
They think we don't know the law. Let's reintroduce ourselves. Who are we? Who are we? We want to uphold judicial independence. We want to uphold judicial independence.
want judicial independence. Tell them who are we? Who are we? Who are we?
Who are we?
Who are we?
Who are we? Who are we?
They think we are not a peaceful assembly. Let's sing another song for them.
we are moving.
Let's sing Rasa Sayang
Again,
again, guys.
the minister
Rasa Sayang
is here.
Rasa Sayang.
Let's say to the front.
Eliano Nadao Rasa Sayang Sayang. Rasa Sayang. You go first. Rasa Sayang Sayang. Okay. He's here already. He's here already. I think
Let the minister get here lah.
Stay here.
Go back to the stage. Go back to the stage.
Stage. Let the minister come here.
Okay.
Everyone come to the stage.
Come to us.
Okay, relax. Jangan depan sangat.
Let's introduce ourselves to the minister, everyone. Who are we?
Malaysia!
Who are we?
Malaysia!
Who are we?
Malaysia!
Hello, Deputy Minister. Who are we?
Malaysia!
Who are we?
Pull.
Good morning, YB. Who are we?
Malaysia!
Who are we?
Malaysia!
Who are we?
Members of the bar, members of the public, reporters, police officers. Let us welcome YB Yusafira Masri Riyadi, Deputy Minister from the Home Minister of Parlimen.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome! We have a memorandum to hand over to YB. We are going to hand over our memorandum to YB. YB, firstly, thank you so much for coming to us. We are going to hand over our memorandum to YB. YB, firstly, thank you so much for coming.
So when I came up, then even for function, which is a big pain.
Are willing to uphold the independence of the judiciary.
Belakang sikit.
Belakang sikit.
Buka sikit.
We want judicial independence. We want judicial independence. We want judicial independence.
Belakang sikit. Duduk.
Media belakang kecil boleh tak?
Boleh duduk kan?
Buka sikit. Semua boleh buka sikit. Belakang sikit.
Bang.
Lanjut.
Terus sikit.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat pagi kepada semua sahabat-sahabat saya dan juga
YB depan sikit.
Hari ini saya hadir bagi pihak Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri untuk menerima memorandum daripada pihak Council. Dan saudari Karen juga adalah merupakan sahabat lama saya dan hari ini saya juga bertemu dengan ramai sahabat-sahabat saya yang dulu saya beramal sebagai Peguam di Melaka. Jadi terima kasih di atas segala kerjasama dan saya mohon maaf di atas segala kesulitan dan kepayahan yang berlaku pada hari ini. Dan saya akan serahkan kepada Yang Berhormat Menteri Datuk Seri Dr. Wan Junaidi dan juga Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri memorandum yang saya terima pada hari ini. Semoga keadilan, kehakiman di negara kita akan terus ditegakkan. Bebas kehakiman.
Babi tunjuk sini Babi. Sini. Ya, sini Babi. Cantik. Sini Babi sini. Babi kiri.
Everyone, let's remind them. Who are we? Who are we? Uphold judicial independence. Uphold judicial independence. Uphold judicial
Sudahlah tu.
Udah lah.
Okay, just
Panas.
take off the cover. And then if you can hold your thumb like that better. You still need this? No. Thank you. My phone resting, so I'll just follow you.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed. You are bound down to the executive. That is not a lawyer. That's not a judiciary. You bow down to the executive. Oh my God.
Udahlah tu. Saya punya ni dah panas tu. Panas betul. Kalau panas ni saya try on balik.
Okay.
They stop again.
My phone is too big. No, it's this one, that's why. I take it off, huh? Yeah.
Hi guys.
Ada van này.
Yalah, that's obvious lah bro.
Kalau beda tak ada masalah, teruskan untuk kita tahu.
If there are any legislative reforms, we will be the first to assist the government on those reforms.
Thank you.
I would like to thank each and every one of you all for taking time, taking the effort to come all the way out here for the walk. Walk for judicial independence. Walk for
Judicial independence.
a bit difficult to answer, sorry. Okay, members, we are going to discuss, okay? I am going to walk this way. If any one of you all are going to be walking this way, I will see you at the end of the road. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Let's go! Bring only. It has to be carried home anyway.
What? We are walking again.
We're walking home.
Thank you. Your hair. I'm exhausted. I can tell. The rest was anyway.
Okey, ini dia himpunan cuma ada di pada merobok sahaja. Wakil Pejabat Menteri iaitu YB Mas Emirati turut.
Jalan ke Parlimen, jadi saya kat on the way dengan dia. Mereka jalan masing-masing tapi dia ada sama arah dengan dia.
Tengok
Okay. Halo.
Karen, what do you think about today? Do you have anything to tell the audience? Okay.
Yeah. What did she say? She said you will collect questions when?
That's the bar concert.
Bar concert. Now they're on the way home.
She said, just now she said she will walk until the end of the road, but I'm not sure if it's free for them to do it.
Those people are still crowding around you. There's a lot. It's a walk now. You might as well study this one. Okay lah. I walk up.
But you're walking in an individual capacity.
I walk up. Okay I walk up.
Guys, and go! I'm walking in that direction with the banner. Who wants to join me? Feel free to. I'm walking in that direction.
Come lah.
We are walking back to the bar council. Using the banner.
Lawatan sambil belajar ke Parlimen.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kita akan berjalan balik ke Wisma Peguam. Kalau ada sesiapa yang nak ikut, silakan.
各位观众朋友，刚才律师工会的其中一位代表说，他们现在由于没有办法，他们还是会继续举着这个横幅，步行前往律师工会的办公楼。那目前呢，这场集会可以说是已经来到了尾声，刚才也已经转交这个备忘录给首相署掌管国会及法律事务的副部长。那现在他们正在步行前往律师工会的办公楼。好的，各位观众朋友们，现在律师工会今天所进行的公正之行已经来到了尾声。由于刚才已经转交备忘录给首相署掌管国会及法律事务的副部长，那因此现在律师们就准备步行前往律师工会的总部。
taking the walk. The walk on the way to the Malaysian Bar Council, and this is where Karen Chia will also start the questions. Alright, so currently all 概括。
那目前呢，我们是有看到部分的律师工会执委团，正在举着横幅步行前往律师工会的总部。那他们刚才因为其实这个集会呢已经算是解散了，已经进入了尾声。不过由于他们今天没有办法步行前往国会，所以他们号召其余的律师，如果没有什么特别事情，欢迎加入这个游行的队伍，步行走回律师工会的总部。
After all the rally and intense negotiations and the key moment between lawyers and police, we finally left Padang Merbok. And now the key leaders are holding their banner "Walk for Judicial Independence" as a sign of solidarity and head to the Malaysian Bar Council. Earlier, just before we left Padang Merbok, YB and Karen Chia, most importantly YB, has also signed the memorandum, received and signed the memorandum. Currently, this is the surroundings, and we are on the way to Malaysian Bar Council. 律师工会的总部。Okay, so as of now, we are working with the key leaders of the judicial. 首相署部长，掌管法律及国会事务的这个副首相署部长，但是呢，由于律师工会的成员还有代表他们认为，
如果只是允许20位成员，步行前往的话，那就枉费了这些律师们今天放下手头上重要的事务。没有就是他们特意抽空来到现场，却不允许他们游行的话，是非常
together all together into 4 columns and start their walk. Initially, police did not allow them to start the walk, but after negotiations, police allowed about 20 people first. 20 people first to start the walk. And they disagree with that since they want everyone to join the rally.
It's my first time here. I hope I know that.
Just before this walk and after some negotiations, they also chanted Rukun Negara and negotiated with the police. Very emotionally, very loud. Everyone was quite spirited when it comes to this. And as of now, I think from the crowd that I see right now, it's probably more or less 300 people. And now we are closer to the Malaysian Bar Council. These are the lawyers that are following them.
Yeah, we can go in here. I believe that. We're waiting for people. Who wants to go dataran Merdeka? That's the number one place everybody stops us from going to. That's the holy grail of public assembly. Yeah, here okay.
那目前我们现在听到的是，这些公园大家分别在讨论是不要前往独立广场，也就是大家所说的古老的、悠久的关于大小的
Exactly. Jalan, jalan. We are there already. The irony. Bersih 3, bersih 4, bersih 2, all got blocked. Bersih 1. Oh yeah, bersih 1.
Bersih 1 was the best one. Fast was so good. Yeah. Amal, Central and
Yes, yeah. You go to the right. Yeah. You go to the right. Right. Oh, I'm blocking the frame.
So we are not marching to Long Bar. Still? Wow. Funny thing is, I think there's not any more. And it's not allowed women in. Oh my god. I never heard that. It was a law.
I don't know, recently they tried to do away with it. Clarity. I mean, I don't want to apologize. But apparently, someone objected saying that the Long Bar is a very rough place.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Okay, right now, Dataran Merdeka. Dataran Merdeka. Nearby Perpustakaan Kuala Lumpur. Dataran Merdeka, sorry.
Yes, actually, sure. Hey, look, they're all stopping slower, guys. We're making a scene. Good job. Come on, show them your lawyers.
Okay, the crowd is stopping just so that they can get the public's attention. There are cars slowly driving, passing us, just to get the attention of the public and the support of public.
I think they were ready to give a statement.
Maybe at this time around, they're about to give their own statements.
Let's take a photo.
Isn't that what they were doing?
Okay, let's take a photo. All gather around. Here, we face there.
We need to be the other side.
No, why do we face that side?
Face that side. Yeah, face you take the cots in the background.
Yeah.
The old cots.
These are old cots.
Yeah.
Then we want to face this side or face that side?
No, face this side. Old cots.
So,
Yeah.
why don't we just go first and then we can have
Yeah, we go center.
Well, now they want to take photos, and they're finding the best place to find the photos. And like I said just now, they may want to also give a statement, and the public seems to be Public seems to be a little interested as some cars are slowly driving past just to see what is going on. Just honked past the lawyers, and the lawyers are in support.
Yeah, hold it up. Hey, your stick needs to be higher on the other side. Bro,
can help.
Push the stick up again.
Later, sorry. Everything.
Go. And stand behind us. We are walking home to our building. This is called Badan Peguam.
Okay, one more round. Who are we?
Malaysian.
Who are we?
Malaysian.
Who are we?
Malaysian.
Wait. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Who
Who are we?
Malaysian.
Who are we?
Malaysian.
Who are we?
Malaysian.
Bebas. Bebas kehakiman. Okay, thank you everybody.
This bus in the direction of...
Thank you.
Okay, we are home. Thank you.
Right now, they just finished their photo shoot session in this location with the banner over there. There's some public passing by. They drive down slow and then honk in support, and the lawyers chant back in support. And now they are heading back to the Power Council office. And now we shall follow the lawyers to the Bar Council office. A little summary of what happened today. Basically, the rally started at 10 a.m. by the key leaders giving a speech. The lawyers, like ex-president of the Bar Council, is giving speeches to motivate young lawyers and seniors in order to walk and stand in support, in solidarity over judicial independence. Not long after, they wanted to start the walk, but were stopped by the police, and the police negotiated and offered that 20 people can go for the walk, but the key leaders were disagreed with that, and they would want everyone to include inside the walk, and so they started to walk to the other side of Padang Merbok, where the lawyers stopped them. Where the police stopped the lawyers from taking their walks. And this is where they get heated. And this is where all the senior lawyers start to negotiate and give their rights, their constitutional rights, to stand against the police and negotiate with the police in order for them to allow the lawyers to walk. They also sang Rukun Negara, they also sang Negaraku, and also gave 5 Rukun Negara in showing of their support, that they are not against the law, that they are just standing for judicial independence. later they will conclude the session at the bar council. So I think that's easy. They didn't say anything else. After having the police from having the walk, they decided to show the police that they are just a peaceful protest, and they wanted to sing Rasa Sayang to show the police that they are having a peaceful protest. After a long while, the YB and Kerentia, especially the YB, received a memorandum and also signed the memorandum given to YB. Shortly after, the crowd decided to walk around Padang Merbok and head towards Bar Council. On the way to the Bar Council, they stopped over here just to take photos and give more chance for their own constitutional rights. And now we will be heading to the Bar Council office. Since we are all heading towards the Bar Council office, there might be a press conference later. So I will be ending the live for now, and we will see you later.